it never bothered me. But now I'll never get the chance, and now you'll never see that even though I hated you almost all the time, I never wished for you to die. I always wish that you would climb above the circumstances and outweigh all the odds, and get to live the normal life you dreamt about so much. And I hope you know wherever you are, I'm sorry I wasn't there from the bottom of my heart.
Oh yeah, I loved her to death. We met online, through a chat room, and finally we met in real life. And then when we did, we just clicked right off the bat. We fell in love, and she was just fucking awesome at first. I don't know. Then, I guess I just became insecure over time, because she was really beautiful. I felt guilty being with her. It's like, why was she with someone that looked like me? I had esteem issues, I was just real insecure with myself, and I took it out on her, Over time, we just kind of drifted apart. I guess we ended up being different people. She wanted to go out and party all the time, and I just wanted to sit home and watch, like, Benny Hill or whatever was on TV, play video games and stuff like that. I didn't go out too much. I just got tired of feeling like, I couldn't please her and make her happy anymore. And then when that happened, I just shut down. She'd go out and party without me, and I sat at home and played video games non-stop. And I remember one night, she came home, she was a little drunk, and I was sitting there playing some GameCube, and I just completely shut her out. She tried to tell me about her day, about what was going on, and I just ignored her completely. I was an asshole, but I didn't know how to be any way else. And she got pissed, and she grabbed my GameCube and chucked it across the room, and it shattered into a million pieces. And to me, I don't know what happened, but I fucking exploded, and I went off on her. And I was shouting at her, screaming at her, "What the fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing? You stupid bitch." It's just stuff like that, just one after the other. I barraged her. I just would not let up, and just for quite some time, at least like 5-10 minutes, just non-stop, just going off on her. I told her, you know what? Finally, at the end, I was like, you know what? Just pack your shit, get the fuck out. Pack your shit and leave. And then she started to pack her bags, and as soon as she walks out the door, she looks at me, and she tells me that she's 4 months pregnant. So after I kick her out, I felt so alone. I had this big apartment to myself. She wasn't there. And we were both using both of our incomes or whatever to pay for it. And bills piled up and everything, and I couldn't handle it. I started getting stressed out, and I got to the point where I was taking pills to wake up, taking pills to go to sleep, just taking pills to get through the day and survive. And eventually it just didn't work, and I needed something harder, so I started doing crystal meth, and it fucked me up. At the time that this was going on, I was working at a call center, and everybody around me at work noticed like that I was acting different, and that there was something going on outside of work, and that it was definitely affecting my job performance. I mean, I wasn't able to fix people's computers, you know, their issues or whatever, because, you know, I did tech support, you know, and I wasn't able to help them out. You know, I got frustrated, I'd hang up on them and all this other stuff, and eventually they got back to the boss, and I got fired. I had no job, I had no lady, I had this apartment and all these bills and shit that I had to pay for, and I couldn't handle it. So luckily I had a couple $100 that I had saved up, and then plus the day they fired me was the day I got paid. So I had a pretty decent amount in my wallet, and I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I had money to at least get by at least another month, but I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go to the bar, and I'm gonna go get fucked up, and I'm gonna just forget about my shit for a while. And get hammered that night, and somehow I don't know, I really don't remember that night, but I remember waking up in the morning and I had an 8-ball of heroin and I was broke. And then it turns out that it wasn't the next morning, it was the next morning. And apparently I got really fucked up that night to the point where, I mean, I slept through a whole fucking day. And ever since then I've been hooked. You know, it was the only thing that really honestly took the pain away at the time. And it's mostly just because it put me to sleep. And just made the day shorter, and you know, I had a little bit of money left over for that night. And could have paid a bill or something with it. Instead, I go out and I buy more. I had plenty at first, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have some shit for the long run. I mean, that's a problem right there. And I got kicked out finally, and I had nowhere to go. And see, this whole time that I'm going off and I'm buying all this shit, I know that I have nowhere to go, but I still do it anyway. My parents died when I was little. I was raised by my grandma. She passed on too. My brother is a gung-ho Marine, and he's stationed in like Baghdad or something right now. I haven't talked to him in years. I had no one. At the time I couldn't get a hold of Denise or anything. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. So I moved my shit out, and I ended up moving it in the alleyway across the street from the apartment. I had everything that I owned just lined up against this wall. And I stayed there for a few days until the cops came along and told me to move it along. So I did. And then I just I had so much shit to carry, I had to get rid of it. So I sold it cheap, bought more drugs with it.